Today, we're alongside Coach Solie. You had a multi-stop collegiate career. To go back to Mount Mercy as a coach, how has that experience been?
It was awesome. I mean, I went into the year expecting to be a player. I had labrum surgery, and then Coach Dom gave me the position of being the general assistant, and I took full advantage of it. I got to learn from all the coaches. Coach O kind of took me under his wing, and Coach Dom, taught me a lot throughout the years I was at Mount Mercy, and my dad was a collegiate coach for a while, so I got to learn a lot and put it to good work.
So the year was one of the best in program history. What was it like just to be a part of that whole season?
It was tremendous. I mean, the experience that I got to have with all the coaching staff and all the guys, especially some of those guys, most of those guys I played with, it was awesome to see them work so hard and, get the goal that everyone was looking for. Of course, we fell 2 wins short of the World Series, but, it's hopefully going to raise the standards at Mount Mercy for the near future.
So transitioning to this summer, when you were asked to come to the Bees, what were your thoughts on that position?
I was excited. I mean, spending the summer with O, love the guy to death, and I think he'd do anything for me, and getting to learn from him and just up my game in the coaching spot. I can't thank him enough for it, so it's awesome.
Now that you're here and settled, how are you enjoying Burlington? How are you enjoying the community?
It's awesome. It's definitely a change. I mean, I played in Clinton for a couple of years, so I guess Burlington was the rival. But no, I love it. I'm enjoying it a ton, and getting to develop kids is something I really love to do. And watching these guys continue to get better is something I really enjoy.
So you go from GA to assistant coach. Is there really a transition there for you?
I mean, I handle it the same way, but there's definitely, I have more of a job, I guess I would say. I'm coaching first base. Coach lets me work with the catchers and the hitters. So, I have more to work on, I guess, and more say. But really, to me, it feels like the same position. I'm getting to learn a lot more, though. That's for sure.
So do you like being on first base then?
I do. I'm enjoying learning the spot. I don't just stand over there. There's so much more to the eye than what fans probably see. But I really enjoy it and feel like I'm learning a lot from it.
So last weekend, Coach O was away. You kind of slot in that head coach position for the weekend. What was that like for you?
That was awesome. I was honestly expecting to get nervous, and that feeling kind of never came. It's crazy how much the game speeds up a little bit on you, and there's so much more to it than expected. And it's awesome though. It was awesome to learn from it, and just grateful for the opportunity.
So how have you enjoyed this group then?
It's interesting. These guys are quite the group. They all get along together. They have good team chemistry. Obviously our record doesn't show for it, but I think these guys can play the game, and I think we just need to have a little fun. And Coach O was kind of explaining that the other day. Just kind of let loose and just play the game that you've played your whole life.
So, segueing off that, you guys are in a bit of a losing skid here. What do you think it'll take to get back on track?
I think guys just kind of got to loosen up a little bit. I think a lot of it is mental inside their heads. You got to think this is a game all these guys have been playing for 16, 18 years, right when they were born. So, they just got to think of it when they were little kids and have some fun with it. Don't take things to heart. Just keep working hard, keep your head down, stay humble, and, I think just have fun. I think that's what they need to do right now.
So what are the main points of focus for today's game? You guys have already beaten Alton this year. What are you kind of focusing on for today's game?
I think we need to get out to a good start. I think starting pitching will be good if we can, put some zeros up on the board. We talked about this at Mount Mercy. There's something about when you score in the first inning, or whatever team scores first, 70% or more maybe goes on to win the game. Mm-hmm. So I think us getting off to a good start in the game will help a lot. So.
Give me a name or somebody to look out for in today's game.
I'm gonna go with. Let's go with Landon Akers.
Final question for you. You told me word for word you're a dairy connoisseur. So how much do you think you've spent on dairy products in the last year?
Oh,
Give me a number.
I don't know a number. Most of it's my parents probably paying for it, but I'll be honest, a lot of my money does go to ice cream or milk. too much, but I would definitely. A lot of it goes to either Four Queens, a place back home, ice cream shop, or it goes to a gas station, chocolate milk.
Awesome. Well, thanks for that answer. Thanks for your honesty, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you.